All right. You are all welcome to this wonderful webinar. Today, the main target of this evening is to teach you how to target Nigerians that are living abroad. Now, it is not necessary how to target Nigerians. It may be Africans. It may be that you are in Ghana, right? If you are in Ghana and you want to target Ghanaians living abroad, irrespective, either US, UK, Canada, Australia, whatever it is, you can target them and target them really well. Okay. Now, why should you target people in these places? It depends on what you do. If you have a local product, a local food, for instance, or a locally manufactured something that Nigerians that are living abroad want, they so much like these things, right? You can target them. There are certain type of fish, for instance, that are specific to some regions in Nigeria and they are not there abroad. Like I have somebody that I used to follow. I used to hear him talk about one okporoko or something fish. Like I don't know what the fish is. The guy is in Facebook. I don't know what type of fish is called like that. But he usually say he order it from Nigeria. So what if you can sell those products to them in UK, in the US, in Canada, in Australia, wherever they are? So these are like amazing things to do. Then another thing again is if you are into real estate, right? There are a lot of Nigerians that are there in the US, in the UK, but they want to own property in their countries. Now, some of them have had stories where you entrust some of these things to your relatives, to your brothers, your sisters, and these your brothers end up messing up with you. So what do you do in such scenario? What you do is to look for real estate agents, trusted real estate agents in Nigeria. And that is where you come in. If you have a real estate and you want to advertise to people that personally, if I want to go into, I have interest of going into real estate. And if I go into real estate, I'm going to focus on building structures for Nigeria as abroad. I'm even revealing my secret here, right? Anybody can start. That is about the one thing about internet business, right? There's nothing to hide. You are not hiding anything. It's just for you. It's how good you are in the marketing that makes you easily get customers. But there's not you cannot like you cannot monopolize the market. That is how internet business is. So you can be that okay, you are building structures. You say you are let's say you are targeting people that are living in US or UK or Canada, wherever their houses are or their village is, if they want have built there. That's what you do. So you can target them, right? So to get these things done, and also if you are selling digital products, right? You are selling a copywriting program, you are selling a content writing program. This these people that are already living abroad don't know the value of skill. We in Nigeria, we don't much know the importance of getting the right skill. They know the value of skills. You can target them. That is one. Another thing again, these people already, they knew that if they are getting it from Nigeria, it is going to be cheaper compared to when they should buy it from the people that are living in those countries. Now, if your product is also of high ticket, you are selling something of 100K, 150K to target people in those places, you get more customer faster. So that is the reason why you should target Nigerians that are living abroad. So right now, I'm going to go into my ads manager and show you exactly how to do that, right? So let me get into my ads manager. Let me get into my ads manager. So there are three criteria. There are three levels at which you can do it. One is location, based on location. You can target them based on location. The next is interest, based on interest, right? You can target them based on interest. The next is your ad copy. We are going to take each of them to discuss it, from location to interest to ad copy. Okay, so let me go into my ads manager. Let me go to let me get started in a moment. Let me show you my ads manager. Then I'll show you how I usually do this for my clients. and how you too can do it. Okay. Sorry, my ads manager is loading. Okay, now, awesome. So I'm going to show my ads manager now. All right, so this ad manager is what I use for my e-commerce business. You can see I have an active ad, right? I have one active ad. I off this one today. This one generated a result. I wanted to up it, so I instead off it and create another. So you come to create here. I'm not going to touch anywhere. Let me say I want sales, right? I want sales. I want to sell something for them. If it's lead, I'll choose lead. Whatever your objective is, you should choose from here. You guys already know objective, right? Then I'll click on create. Then I'll come here as usual, manual ad creation. If you are in our university, you already know how to do these things. Okay, if I come here, the real work is done in ad set. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to leave everything as normal because we are not, there is no any difference here. So the difference is in ad set here. So I'm coming to ad set now. Now in the ad set, this is ad set level. You should know how to do these ones already. If you're in our university, it is very easy. Set budget. Now, in the budget, advertising in US, UK, Canada, Australia, abroad is more costlier compared to advertising in Nigeria. So your normal 5K, 3K will not work in that place. You are going to put a higher budget, like somebody is saying is not seeing anything. If you are not seeing anything, it means you have problem with your this thing, your phone. Maybe you should log out and log it in again. Is there any other person that have similar problem that is not seeing my screen? Is there any other person that cannot see my screen, please? Hello, guys. If you is there anybody that cannot see my screen here?
Let them put it on rotate. When they put it on rotate, then click that to expand the screen. Then you will see it very well. I was having that issue before, but I turned it to rotate and click expand screen. Everything is now full. I have full screen now.
All right, thank you very much, man. So if you have that problem, he has given you advice on how to do it, right? You put it on rotate, click on expand screen, you will be able to see it very well. So we proceed, right? Okay, so your targets now, if you come to budget, this your 3K, 2K, 5K budget will not work because advertising in these countries are more expensive. So you are going to put like 10,000, 15,000 for a start. Seriously, you need to put enough money, right? But I'm going to proceed because this is not where the work is, right? Okay, sorry. That is where the work is in the ad set level. Sorry, I mistakenly. So in the ad set level, so you scroll down, right, to where you see targeting. Let's go down. So you see audience control here, right? Audience control. Then you scroll down. So you see advantage plus audience here, right? You see it here. So if you come down here, you see self-audience, audience suggestion optional. You see this switch to original audience option. That is what you should do. You should switch. Let's click on it. You click on it like this. Then they are going to show you like this. Use original audience. Use advantage plus audience. You go to original audience. You want to use original audience, right? So we have clicked use original audience. Now let me scroll down now and show you how the original audience looks like. Okay, so original audience, now you see location. You can decide to change location. By default, it is in Nigeria because I'm in Nigeria and this ad account is created with Nigerian profile, right? Then the age, the gender, the advantage plus target, whatever, we have already canceled this one. This one is where you are going to choose the demographic, the interest, the whatever. So the first thing we want to do is the location. There are 3 levels to it. 1, location. 2, interest. 3, ad copy. So the first one is location. So we'll click on this location. Now, it depends on what you are selling. The product you are selling, where are you targeting? Do you want to target Nigerians living in UK? If that is it, then you type United Kingdom here, right? You see, United Kingdom city, United Kingdom address. We want to look for United Kingdom country, right? Okay, yeah, you can see United Kingdom country or region. Don't go for this city. City here, it's a specific one place, right? It may be it means it's England, United Kingdom, one location, right? Birmingham, England. But you are targeting the country, right? You click on the country. Now, by clicking on the country, you can see you have two options here: United Kingdom, Nigeria. You want to remove Nigeria here. You want to remove Nigeria there. Now, if you just do this, there are two ways to use location. If you just do this, you can just come down to you can just come back to this place, this advantage detail targeting here, and type expert Nigeria. If you type expert Nigeria, right, you see you are going to see options here. You see live in Nigeria, formerly expert Nigeria. You click on this live in Nigeria. You click on this. So you see this the behavior. This is based on behavior, rather. Sorry, this is based on behavior. Live in Nigeria, but formerly expert in Nigeria now. Now, this is like location based on their behavior. How is it when they say they live in Nigeria, but formally they are expert? And it means they are Nigerians that they are living outside of Nigeria. And that outside of Nigeria, you have selected your option to be United Kingdom. If you want to target Nigerians living in United Kingdom and United States, you can also type United States here and add to it, right? United States country. Don't go for region, city, or whatever country, right? You choose United States country, right? If you also want them the same target, you want to for Canada, right? You can also write Canada, right? Canada country. You can add it as much country as you want. Now you come down here and leave it at this experts. That is people that were living in Nigeria before, but now they are living in either United Kingdom, United States, or Canada. That is one level of targeting using location, right? This is one level of targeting using location. The next way you can do it using location is to do this, right? Please, if you have questions, you wait till at the end of the webinar. You are going to be able to ask your question. For now, we're in a class phase. So the next way you want to do it is to look at the location with the highest number of Nigerians in the US or UK or Canada. So how do you get these locations? You go to Google. Let me show you how to do it in Google, right? Let me show you how you can do this in Google. Let me open a new tab here. Okay. Okay, I just opened a new tab, a fresh new tab. Please, if you can see that new tab, just raise your hand that, yeah, you can see it. Just raise your hand so that I'll know that you can see it. Okay. If you can, okay. All right, awesome. Thank you guys. So when you come here, what you do is which location? No, or which part of United States has the highest number of Nigerians? Now, it doesn't have to be Nigerian. It may be that your ad is for Ghanaians, whatever it is, right? You see, the option that comes is Texas has the largest Nigerian population in the United States, with about 60,117 Nigeria. Other states with large number of in Nigeria, Maryland, New York, California, Georgia, Illinois, New Jersey. You can check all, so you can look at it here, right? So you can select the ones with the highest that you think you want to go with, right? Let's say Maryland, New York, for instance. Okay, so we'll now go back to our ads manager. We'll now go back to what? Our ads manager. All right. So if we go to our ads manager now, all right, instead of saying United States earlier that we did, we'll now type Maryland here. Maryland. Right? You see? Maryland, United States, country. Maryland. Okay, now we are going to type Maryland, United States, a region in United States. You click it. Right? Then the other one is it New York or what? New York, yeah, New York. Right? Another place is New York. New York City, Nigeria, United States, right? Then where again? They say California. We now type California. Right? California, United States. Right? County. Now, you see, that is how we select it here to target people based on region, to target Nigerians that are living based on region, right? Now, if you want to specifically in summary, if you want to target Nigerians using location, there are two options. One, either you target the entire country and select experts Nigeria, then they are going to show you option where you are going to pick Nigerians that were formerly Nigerians that are now living in US. That is, they are formerly living in Nigeria. You now select that option, or you can go to Google and select specific areas where to search and search for specific areas where we have highest concentration of Nigerians. Then you will now target them. So this targeting now is based on location, right? Then the next thing is based on interest. Now, if it does not mean that you can only choose location at a time, remember there are three options: based on location, based on interest, and based on ad copy. So you can combine all of them to give you more results, right? So let's go to how to target based on interest, right? Based on interest. So based on interest now, let's assume you want to target Nigerians in United States. Then we'll now type United States here, right? United States, country or region, we'll choose it, right? Then we will now come down to this place where they say advantage detailed targeting. This is detailed targeting. We'll remove this one. This one was the one we did earlier. We'll remove this one. So we'll now come here. What are the interests, things that you think Nigerians are going to be interested in US, that you can find them, right? You look for some things that are common, like, let's assume Tinubu, right? Tinubu, let's search for Tinubu. Is Tinubu here? Tinubu is not here. All right, let's search for Davido, right? You see, Davido, interest, right? We choose Davido. Based on interest, Davido, because Nigerians, even though Nigerians in UK or US, even though Davido have fans in US, UK, and other places, majority of them are Nigerians. So use Davido. See Tiwa Savage here. You choose Tiwa Savage. already you have selected the country as what? United States. So it is those that are interested, those that are in United States that are interested in Davido, in Tiwa Savage, in another musician here, Wizkid, right? And then in Wizkid, right? This is based on interest. Then you can use something like what again? Yoruba. If you see anybody in United, you see Yoruba, they say it's language, right? You choose it. If you see somebody in United States that is interested in Yoruba, is most likely going to be a Nigerian. Hausa, right? You see? It's not showing. I am very sure it's going to be here. Hausa is most likely going to be here, but it's not showing. Let me type it again. Maybe. Right? Hausa. Okay, it's not showing. Then let's check Igbo again. I think the spelling is like this, right? Anybody you see in United States, majority of people you are going to see in the United States that are going to be interested in Igbo, they are most likely Nigerians, right? Okay, it's not showing. Maybe it's because of network or something, right? Then Nigeria again. Nigeria. The people that you're going to see in United States that are most likely going to be interested in Nigeria, they are Nigerians. Then something like crayfish, right? Crayfish. Oh, sorry. Right? Based on demography, no. We're looking for interest. It's also not showing. Let's browse it. It's not showing. Okay. So you see, there are other musicians here. So you can brainstorm some of the things. What other thing again? Let's say pidgin. Is it pidgin? Pidgin, how do they even write pidgin? Say, is it like this? If we find pidgin, it's going to be interesting, right? Pidgin, right? Then Amala. Thank you. Amala. You see Amala, Amala Institute of Medical Science. I cannot find Amala here. If I can find Amala here, it's going. I think there is a lot of Facebook is not showing me a lot of them, but most of these things that I'm typing, I have used them before and they are here, right? Maybe they are not showing me something. So these are the idea. This is generally the idea that you can use. Now, Lagos. Good. You can choose type Lagos, right? Abuja. Can type some of the major countries, right? Then some of the major cities in Nigeria, right? Then you can also check Port Harcourt, right? Port Harcourt. Is it like this? It is spelling like this. Okay. So you look for all these things that are of interest to Nigerians, but for Nigerians that are living abroad. So you can see our audience has increased, right? We have estimated audience here. You can see we have 7,400,000 to 8,700,000 already. This is massive already, right? So you can use this interest to target. So the next thing again is based on ad copy. You can use ad copy. How do you use ad copy? You can now imagine after you have selected all these interests, you now go and write something like, now wow, this economy don't hard though. Immediately that any Nigerian see this in United States, he knew that this thing is for us, And Remember, advertisement, the first thing you want to get is to what? Get the interest of people. And the way to get their interest is to actually speak to them. So when you use in the copy now, you are going to use languages, all these slangs that are known to Nigeria, right? Let's say if there is one famous Nigerian musician, you can even start the first statement like that. You know, say, let's say the video don't drop album, but this one not be about music. This time around, the video they advise people on how to invest on land, and you understand by that. And then you transition into your pitch. You take them from Facebook to your landing page, and in your landing page you do your sellings, and you are done. So this is how to go about it. Okay, I'm going to open the group now so that people can ask questions and I'll answer them. Then we close for today, right? But before then, if you are already in our university and you've followed through these courses, you can ask questions based on the courses, right? Then please, if you want to ask question, you raise your hand, then you speak so that we will be ordered, right? Please, if you want to ask question, the first thing we want to talk about is if you are in the university already, you ask question based on the courses. How far? Where are you finding difficulty? What is the challenge or anything? Then after that, now anybody can ask based on what we discuss here, so that we know where if there is any problem in the program, we will address it here. Right? Please, if you want to ask, just raise your hands.
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Thank you very much for the opportunity given to us to learn from you this evening.
Yeah.
My shoot. Hello, are you with me?
Hello, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. My question is first, I just want to appeal. I want to plead with you to please give us another chance concerning the YouTube video which you presented. You showed about 2 days ago, where you taught us how to make our how to create a Facebook address.
Okay. You can send me a message later on WhatsApp. Then I'm going to send you a private link. Hello, are you there, Abdul Fattah? You can send me a message later on WhatsApp. Then I'm going to send you a private link. Right? Okay. Solomon Expert, ask your question, please.
Hello, good evening, Mohammed. And
Good
good
evening,
evening,
my brother.
everyone. Yeah, so I've been having this question in mind. What is actually bothering me now? Now, for example, now you want to do audience targeting, detailed audience targeting. I'm finding it difficult to get the right audience to target. Now, how do I go about that in finding right audience for like?
See this
Sir?
detailed targeting way. You see this detailed targeting way they see, if you are not
Yes.
selling something that is too specific, don't disturb yourself doing excessive detailed targeting. Zero targeting will do a lot.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Like for example,
What are you selling?
well, recently I'm working on a skincare brand. There is natural
Okay.
skincare product. Yes. So currently the interest I just use or the audience I just target is beauty and skincare. So I've been running ads on it and it has also been getting some views, but no sales.
How much are you
No
spending
sales
daily?
for now. It's
How,
$10
how much
daily.
are you $10 daily? Targeting which country?
US.
Or US? US $10 is small daily. US is a large population. $10 is small. It's small. Me
Okay.
as a person, do you know the advice I will give you first?
Yes.
Calm down. Okay, Solomon, it was me and you that talked, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, calm down on that detailed targeting first and do zero targeting only women.
Okay.
do your zero targeting. Gender, you choose only women. I mean, the product is only women that can use it, right?
Is a natural skincare product. Men also can use it.
Men can also use it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So me, I advise you to forget about that detailed targeting first, right? And focus on this thing and do your zero targeting first. Now, another thing again is that $10 in US for sales. Your objective is sales, right?
Yes, sir.
That $10 is small. It's small,
Okay.
seriously. And remember at the time that we talk, I told you something. I told you that it is, if possible, if the client, how much budget? You said the client have $3,000 monthly ad budget, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, why can't him spend some money on create awareness campaign? Then you retarget these awareness people. If you put $10 into awareness campaign in daily, it's massive.
Yes, sir. So the thing is that the skincare brand is something
Mm.
like they changed owner. I think they changed owner. So the new owner now
Yeah, what?
is trying to the new owner of the skincare brand is trying to pick up from where the older one left. So the last time they ran ads was in the year 2020, which was in time of COVID-19.
Okay.
So when I
Okay.
went through his ads, I saw that he has a custom audience of people who have
Okay.
interacted in his store, followers. So I think when in
Okay.
our last discussion, you said I should target all the custom audience in one ads.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I so we did that, and I now did an awareness campaign of $15.
Okay.
So the awareness campaign now is showing the website's landing page. 14 people
Mm.
has successfully went through the website that is showing on the
Okay.
ads manager now, but
Okay.
we haven't gotten any sales yet from the people that were targeting, from the custom audience who are targeting. And the product is
Okay.
something that is a good product. Is a product that
Because,
is they are in more than 3 countries. That is in Portugal, US, UK,
mm,
and the like.
okay. In the custom audience that you targeted, right? Nobody has buy from the custom audience now.
For now, nobody has bought anything yet. We pause
Okay.
the
Did he
ads.
have the?
We pause the
Did he
ads
have?
so that it changes to it.
Okay.
Yes, he paused the
Okay.
ads.
How long did it take before you post the ad?
The ad just run for like I think 1 or 2 days before he said he wants to make changes to the images. Like he added a new product. Like we decided to make use of bundle.
Okay. See,
Like
one thing about custom audience is that one, if the custom audience, if it's retargeting, you are remarketing to the existing custom audience. If those audience use that product that time, they do not get quality or expected result, they will not buy again.
okay,
So do you understand? So me, what I'll advise you to try is to try to do broad targeting first. Then another form of audience you can create is the look-alike audience of the custom audience, existing custom audience. The look-alike audience. You can create the look-alike of those custom audience. And also, I think we discussed all this thing when we call me and you, right? Hello?
yes, yes, sir.
So how about the awareness campaign? Only 14 people has landed.
Yeah, the webs, the awareness campaign. I've created the awareness campaign. The awareness campaign it has been getting visitors, but the visitors they are not much because we are targeting. I think we are targeting the whole of US with $10. So I think that's where
How?
the problem starts from. I think that's where the problem
Advertising is
starts.
very expensive, in US, UK, and Canada, these three countries. Advertising is very expensive. So you cannot be targeting US with $10. right? You
Okay.
cannot be targeting US in the person should increase. As you sit these people down. See, we need the result, right? And for all, it is media buying for a reason. Facebook, Instagram, all the social medias are called media buying because the more you spend, the more you get result, right? So the person should spend more money. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
So I think that's all. Let's answer some other people's question. Stephen, please ask your question, please. Okay. Solid side
Hello.
comedy. Ask your question. Okay.
Hello, coach.
Stephen, are you here?
Good evening.
All right. Good evening. Yeah, evening.
Yes, sir. I'm convinced when you talk about zero audience and broad audience, custom audience. So I don't understand. I don't know if you can put more light on that.
Okay. I think you have not gone through the custom. You have not reached some. You are in our program already, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. As you go, you are going to see where broad targeting, custom audience are explained. Hmm?
Okay. Okay, it's in the course,
When you
right?
get, yeah, it's there in the course. Why not? It's there.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. No problem.
So,
No problem.
all right, you're welcome. Solid side comedy. Ask your question, please.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
Hello. Yeah, sir. I want to ask this on the video which I've watched, where it says
Okay.
7 elements of hot selling offer.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Sir, in under it, sir, you make sure something like rational. Build,
Rational, yes.
yeah, especially on the rational, build value, pricing, payments, option, premium, guarantee, and scarcity. And sir, you say something that if he, in that offer, that if you are selling, if the product is sold like $2,000, that you should try to make your own $500 as an example. But if you do it in a way that the customers, for those ones you are targeting, will not be too suspicious about it, like asking you, why is it such amounts of money? And if you, by the way, you have to explain to them.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
That is the rationale now, right? You want
Yes, under rationale.
About the rationale. Okay, yeah.
Yes, under rationale. But under the build value, like if you are selling like three, you are selling like a product that have 3 in 1, you should do that, you should do review of the value. And that review of the value should let them know that because why the price slashed down like that is because you have limited stock and you want to sell it out to bring new ones.
That is an example, right? It can be
something.
Yes,
as example, sir. Yes, sir. But sir, my question is, if this product is being sold by $2,000, just as an example, in the market, that's the actual price which they are selling in the market, mostly selling in the markets. And you now bring your own down to $500, sir. How will you make your profits?
Okay, now I understand what you are talking about. Now, it is that is when premium come in.
Yes, sir. When premium comes in, sir.
When you see that, okay, for instance, now I am selling this phone. Everybody is selling this phone, 5,000 naira. Everybody know, right? Now,
yes, sir.
Me because I am a smart marketer, and I want to order. I now say, okay, if you buy this phone, I'm going to give you that 5,000 naira, right? But if you buy it, I'm going to give you this casing. The casing is going to come with it free. While others are selling, they are only the phone. Who presented the best offer? Who are you going to buy from?
I'll buy from you because of the premium offer. Yes, sir.
So you should always think outside the box. Okay, now that I am selling this thing at this price, so what you now do, that is why I don't know if you know Stephen Akintayo, He's a real estate investor in US, Nigeria, but he's a Nigerian, right? He said something. He said that smart business people make their profit from when they are purchasing the product from the company, while people that are not smart in business, they want to make their profit from the customers. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So
How?
when you are buying from the company, and that is when you bargain for them to drop price for you. You give them that, okay, that you are going to be, you know, all those sweet mouth. Now I'm going to buy here always if you reduce this price for me, and all that and all that and all that, right? You try as much in business. You don't get what you deserve. You get you don't get what you want, but what you deserve. So you bargain seriously for them to reduce price for you. Then you now go and get these things at cheaper price again, right? These things, also, it may not be this one. It may be something that you just add one small something, and you now stand out from other people, and everybody is going to come to you because of that premium that you add. But you have the same price. Now, let me tell you something. There is a pure water guy that I have somewhere. So somebody tell me about, right? I visited somewhere. We are discussing about marketing. It's a street guy. It's a street person, but there's one guy that is selling pure water. He's selling to all these people that carry on head. Now, while others are selling cold pure water for them to go to these guys that carry in the head to go and buy ice water and put it. He is selling the cold chilled one that have even iced already. So you can see that he has queue. People are queuing up in his own shop while others do not have customer. Ordinary pure water. You see how he presented himself and distinguished himself. That is premium. He has added premium because he's on now. Okay, if you buy now, instead of you to go and spend money buying ice to come and put it, you don't need it again. Just buy and start selling. How about that?
Yes, sir. I get two for that, sir. But, sir, just like in Nigeria now, not how the cost of things is. Let me use rice as an example. I live in Lagos. A bag of rice costs almost 100K. Almost 100K,
Right.
sir. And
okay, a bag of rice,
yes,
right?
yes. Cost,
Okay.
I live in VI, cost almost 100K. And
Okay.
inside here, inside one bag of rice, and you want to sell. And in the market, generally, it costs 100K. And you want to sell below that 100K. And when you want to add premium, maybe you buy something and add to it. But how will you make it again? If you sell below that 100K, maybe you want to sell like 80K. How will you make it again, sir?
Yeah, it's like you did not understand the explanation I made now. I didn't say you should drop your price, but what can you do to attract people that can make you a little bit different from other people that are selling bags of rice? What if you say the people should just order and you are going to deliver it to them in their houses? What about that? So this thing is about thinking. There's nothing rigid. It's about thinking. If you are to buy a bag of rice from somebody's shop, and somebody, if you buy a bag of rice, is going to deliver it to your house, which one are you going to go for?
When I deliver to my house.
So you see that there is no strict way about it. It may not be this. It is because I am not in the niche of selling bag of rice. If not, I would have been thinking coming up. I would have looked up. Okay, I may even interview people about bag of rice. Interview people, you can say, okay, now you know me and you know that bag of rice cannot drop. The price cannot drop. Say yes. You have like a package, right? If you read this thing, Hardwick of Copywriting by Joe Sugarman, this is how he generally give. He said that, okay, now you know that the bag of rice, the price cannot drop. You now invite the customers, give them some incentive, maybe something, and say that, okay, you want to carry out a survey. Since the price cannot drop, what would they think that it should be done in order to increase the what do they think, right? That can be done to that bag of rice, or something that someone, the customer, the product seller can do in order to reduce the pain for them, even though they knew that it's the price is not going to increase, making it known like that. Some of them may say that, okay, if you can give me till the end of month so that I pay. right?
Yes, sir.
Some of them may say that, okay, if they can deliver it to me in my house. A lot of things may come up. From this now, you now look at the one that you are not going to lose. Instead, you are going to make more money. Then you pick out.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So you have to think around it, right? Then you have to carry the customer along because it is about them, not about you. Do you get the message?
Yes, I do, sir. Thanks so much, sir.
All right. Mrs. Wasila, ask your question, please. Wasila, ask your question, please.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
So the last time I joined your class was the day you selected 5 members and you recommended
Okay, yeah.
it for your friend.
Yeah, I actually gave them a link to fill a form. Then my friend will go and he screen and actually select the people that he want to see. I don't know if he has reached out to them.
Yeah, so since that time I've not been able to join your class because I was sick. So
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
just recovering. So when I saw the link today, I just said let me join and just go through what is going on today.
All right, all right. Thank you. So how is your body now?
Yes, ma'am.
You are better.
So
Kakaraka now, abi?
I want to plead with you, sir, if I can get some of this thing, the one that the people have done, like the last class, I was unable to go through it before they deleted it from YouTube.
Okay, the program now, the last class is like the recording of the presentation I made on the first day.
Okay, sir.
That was it. Now all other thing we do is in our paid community. All other thing we are doing is in our paid community. This one I just say that okay, let me just invite you guys because it's important that people know how to advertise to Nigerians that are living abroad. If you have some product you want to sell, because it's a lucrative thing to do, very sweet thing, right? To
Yes, sir.
do.
Yes, sir.
So that's why I invite you, everybody here. But actually, every other thing we do is in our paid group now. It's in our paid mentorship program now.
Okay, sir.
So,
So
is there any other? Okay.
I hope the offer is still available if I still want to join the real university because I was not available throughout all those times that you were doing promo.
Okay, you can send me a message later on WhatsApp.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, is there any? You're welcome. Is there anybody with question again? If there's not, let me go and raise too. Any more question? Okay. You can ask. Oediga, please ask your question. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrongly. Please ask your question. Okay, it seems the man is not ready to ask question. Who again have question, please? Let's take one more question before we go. Hi, no.
Hello, yeah, good evening. Thank you so much for the presentation this evening. Please,
You're welcome.
yes, I would just like to also request for the recording of that main Facebook section, the one you had earlier, please, because we
Okay,
couldn't access it on YouTube. Thank you.
okay, you can send me a message on WhatsApp later.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So I think with this, I have answered all the questions here. No, please. So solid site, you have one more question. Please, you should be the last person to ask question. Now, if you have question.
Actually, I don't have any other questions. Yeah, I wanted to ask questions about that. We just touched it there.
All right,
Maybe
all right,
when
all right. So you guys, All right, so you guys should have a wonderful night rest.